Hi guys, it's Justine, and today I'm going to be doing my monthly favorites for April 2017. It's kind of a gloomy day outside, so my lighting might not be the best. Also, please let me know in the comments below if you like watching monthly favorites. I feel like they kind of get repetitive every month, but at the same time I try out so many new things, and there's so many things I want to talk about every month, and I feel like a monthly favorites is the only video that I can really talk about all the different products, books, movies, etc., that I like. So just please let me know down below if you actually like these kinds of videos. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get started. Most of the favorites that I have this month I can't physically show you because I've either thrown away the packaging of the product or it's like a movie or something. So I'm gonna show you the products that I actually have, the physical product first. So starting out, my number one favorite thing this month is this shirt from the company behuman. It's just a white t-shirt. It's dirty because I just wore it a couple days ago, but it says build bridges, not walls, and then it says behuman down here in the corner. And I saw Karen Swanson or KK and Baby J here on YouTube wearing it. She talks about behuman a lot on her channel and on her Instagram page, and so I just had to get one of these shirts. They had a sale not too long ago, so of course, as with any company, follow them on social media so you can see when there's discount codes and sales going on, and you can get a little discount on your purchase. But I love that shirt, and I am obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with their company. They have really great values, and yeah. So moving on to a food item. Everything in this haul, everything in this favorites video, as with every favorites video, is just so random. It ranges from, it's majority makeup and skincare, hair care, beauty products, but there's a lot of other crap in here too. So the next thing is freeze-dried super sweet corn. I got this off Amazon. And I actually would not recommend buying this on Amazon. I think it's way overpriced. I forgot how much I paid for this, but I remember that it was more than I should have. But it's so good. My son also likes it. It's a nice healthy snack, and it's tasty too. And so, we went through this whole thing in less than 3 days. And so highly recommend this. Like I said, just freeze-dried corn. Onto a few beauty products. I hauled these not too long ago, but they are the dermal face masks. I got them off Amazon. They're super inexpensive face masks. Right now I just grabbed two just to show in this video, but I have the lavender and the aloe, or no, it's herb, but it's a picture of lavender. But I just love these. I've been using them several times a week. When you buy them on Amazon, you buy a big bunch of them. So I have a ton, and I've been using them several times a week, and afterwards my skin feels so good. Another skincare product is this Tarte Frixton stick. I just got this little teeny tiny one. It was in it was $12, and it was in a pack with this, a little face scrubber, and the Tarte face wash. And I used this up entirely. I was taking a knife and trying to get every little last bit of it, because it just exfoliates your face so well, and then you can also leave it on as a face mask. So I love it. I definitely want to buy the full size, but the full size is like 20 bucks, and I don't know if I want to spend that much on a face exfoliator, but I love this. It works so well. And then a pretty average thing is this Vaseline cocoa butter. I've been using this on my lips. It smells really good. I went to New Mexico this past month, and my lips got so dry when I was there. So this is actually, I jacked this for my sister, but this worked so well when I was there, and it just made my lips feel so much better, and I've been using it since. And now onto a few things that I have written down that I don't actually have the physical product for. So the first thing is these cucumber baby wipes that I got at Target. They're Target Up and Up brand. I just randomly, when I was on vacation, I needed some baby wipes. I had a day left of vacation, so I just ran to Target and grabbed these cucumber wipes. They're in green Up and Up packaging, which is the Target brand. And they smell so good. Luckily my daughter didn't have any reaction or anything like that. A lot of babies with sensitive skin might not do very well on them, but they smelled so good. I have never used a baby wipe that smelled as good as they did. They were almost like a cucumber like body spray or something from Bath and Body Works, but I was just obsessed, and I definitely want to buy more because they smell so good. Next is something that I'm wearing right now. I don't know how well you can see, but these eyelashes were $1 at the Daiso Japan store. I feel like I've talked about these in a favorites before. I'm having like deja vu. But they're $1 eyelashes at the Daiso Japan store, and they are so nice. They're so easy to put on. They last a really long time because they're plastic. They're not like hair. They're not real hair. They're not synthetic hair. Like, they're a plastic, but they look like not, because a lot of times plastic eyelashes look really bad. Like, they just look bad on your eyes, but these look really nice. I definitely want to go back and buy more because they're really great quality. I should have talked about this when I was talking about food, but another thing that I actually got it in an influencer box. I think it was the Charm Influencer box, are the coconut peeps. They're dipped in chocolate. I actually went back to the store and got some more because they were that good. I love them so much. They're just coconut flavored peeps dipped in chocolate. They're probably, you're not gonna be able to find them anymore because it's not Easter anymore, but next year keep an eye out for them because they are so delicious. And there's actually a makeup item I forgot that's in my room. I will grab that in a second, but I'm gonna talk about shows and movies next. The movie that I have been loving this month is Moana. We rented it with Redbox. We watched it like 3 or 4 times in like 2 days. It was so good. The soundtrack is so good. I'm sure I will get sick of it just like I did the Frozen soundtrack after having to listen to it over and over and over again, but it's definitely a movie that we are going to have to purchase and add to our DVD collection because it's such a sweet movie. I was tearing up during some parts, and like I said, the soundtrack was so good. And then the the two TV shows that I've been watched this month are 13 Reasons Why, which I really have some like mixed feelings about. I think that as far as like bullying, and if you haven't seen these, if you haven't seen this, like, spoiler alert, but I think as far as bullying and stuff goes, it spreads a good message, but I really wished, and I saw a few like posts and stuff about this. I read the book a few years ago, but it really doesn't discuss mental health. Like, it can do a much better job discussing mental health. It talks a lot more about bullying, which of course plays a role and has an effect on mental health, but I really wish it dove deeper into the issues that are associated with suicide. And if you don't already know, I do have my degree in psychology, and so I am glad that it did address some issues. And if you did not watch the after show, I highly recommend it. The after show, the actors and the creators all talk about creating the show and why they did certain things certain ways within the show, and why they portrayed certain scenes specific ways, etc., etc. And I think it's very important to watch that after you watch the show, so I do recommend that. Overall, I do kind of have mixed feelings about it. Another show that I have been watching that I have been loving is Breaking Bad. I know I'm like several years late to the game. Breaking Bad was actually filmed in my hometown, Albuquerque, and I just never got into it. But like, now that I've watched it, it's really cool because I see all these places in the show that like I saw all the time growing up, and I recognize all of these areas, and overall that's just really cool. It is like some episodes are slow, but some episodes are pretty intense, and it definitely keeps you watching. And so I have just been binge watching that. I'm on season 5 right now. I already know how it ends because I mean, again, spoiler alert, but after the show ended, the Albuquerque Journal actually put like a Walter White obituary in the actual Albuquerque Journal paper, and so that was pretty cool. So obviously everyone who lives in Albuquerque, regardless of whether you watch the show or not, you know how it ends because of that reason. And so that has been really cool to watch. I think I have like 4 episodes left until I'm done. And I have one more product I want to talk about. This video has just been all over the place. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is this Cargo Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. It is the Around the World palette. I got it in a BeautyCon box. As you can see, I have been using it quite a bit. And this is hands down the best eyeshadow palette I have ever used, and I'm not even exaggerating. These colors are just, they have a nice pigment. They're like, I don't want to say too pigmented, because I mean, you really do want eyeshadows to have the amount of pigment that they look like they have in the pan, but they're just not, I guess too dark would be the word. Like, they're not too dark, they're not too light, they're just like perfect shades, and they're so easy to blend. They do have quite a bit of fallout. That's my only complaint about them, but they're so easy to blend. And it's someone like me who, like, I suck at eye makeup. This has been like so easy for me to use because they blend so effortlessly, and so I absolutely recommend this palette. I mean, I would like to say that I want to buy more palettes, but the thing is this palette is perfect for my everyday wear. These are all colors that I wear every day. It's just light colors, nice nudes, nice browns, and yeah, so this is, like I said, this is not a crack in the mirror. I haven't taken the plastic off. This is my favorite palette of all time. At least currently, it's my favorite palette of all time. Okay, so now that is my favorites for this video. Thank you so much for watching. My Instagram and Twitter will be linked down below. And yeah, bye guys.